Okay, what I want to talk about is superior mirages. Sometimes you'll see a double, like a sunset or a sunrise or a sunset when the sun is going down and then it has this crease in the sky. It's like a reflective crease. Actually, it's a refractive crease created by the glass sky. Now, scientists will tell you that's called a superior mirage, and they'll say it's due to the air that's closer to the ground being colder than the air above, and that makes no sense whatsoever. See, they have to conjure up some kind of explanation because they don't profess to believe that there's actually a glass ceiling to the sky, which creates this. Let me show you what they say. Their explanation: a superior mirage occurs when an image of an object appears above the actual object due to the refraction, well, that's true, or bending of light waves from the object down toward the eye of the observer. Downward refraction occurs because air closer to the ground is colder and therefore more dense than air higher up. Well, that's all backwards. I mean, that's not the way it goes. I mean, if you understand anything about the temperature of the atmosphere, it gets colder when it goes higher, not lower to the ground. The sea level, the temperature is consistently decreasing as you get higher. So it makes no sense. So at the higher latitude regions, the polar regions, you can sometimes see this crease in the sky, and that's created because there's a glass sky. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why you see double suns in the sky sometimes. Or sometimes you'll see with the sun rising at one end of the horizon and the actual opposite end, you'll see that sun rise as well because it's actually creating this refraction or this reflection, or both, toward the opposite end of the inside of the Earth. We're living on the concave surface of the Earth. So I made these animations in Lightwave 3D, and the one on here, let me pull that up. Let me get that for you. Okay. The one on the left is with refraction. Basically, and the one on the right is without refraction. You can see basically there is an invisible sphere, a glass sphere that's covering these two objects, the bigger circle and the smaller circle. And that is, when I turn the refraction on, this is what you see on the left. You see the smaller white circle. Actually, it's not a circle, it's a ball, it's a sphere. It retains the same height as it goes across. So when you see the sun rise and sunset, it's going to retain the same size, even though it looks bigger at the horizon. That's due to the illusional effect of having the images in the foreground actually make it appear to be bigger at the horizon, but actually it's the same size. However, if you didn't have refraction within the Earth, you would see the variance in size and scale, as you see here on the right, where I turn the refraction off. You see it's getting smaller. The one on the left has refraction, and it's keeping the same size. However, it is squishing vertically, but that's due to the refraction. Now you also see, look there too, you see that crease right there? That's the crease. That's created by the glass sky. That is why we have superior mirages. It's not due to the lower air being colder than the higher air. That makes no sense whatsoever. So that's why you get that's why you get that that crease in the sky, that double sun crease, sometimes at sunset or sunrise. I made a graphic about this crease. Let me pull that up. I called it the horizontal crease. And what I was telling you is that like this red line would be the actual crease, and it's usually lower than what we see at the horizon. However, at higher latitudes, sometimes we see that crease. And the glass also gives us the illusion that the sky is actually a dome when it's actually the other way around. So there's just another piece of evidence. There's so much evidence that there's a glass sky. This is just another one. Go to my webpage, you can see all the different evidence. Also check out Wild Heretic's page. He corroborates what I've been saying, that we're living in a concave surface of the Earth, that the universe is tiny, it's contained within the hollow, inverted, concave Earth. And there's actually a little layer of glass in the sky. And there's actually even ice attached to the glass sky as well, at 100 kilometers. Check it out. Believe it's true. Truth is stranger than fiction, guys. You need to understand this because this falls right into prophecy. This falls into ison. Ison is just a code name for the ice at the top of the sky that's going to fall down on the ground. The ice on the glass sky. It's there.